Katherine, you often tweet about celebrities. If you could go on holiday with any celebrity, who would it be?
Oh my gosh, I'd probably go on holiday with you.
Excellent choice. Why me?
I mean, I think you're super fun, and I know you live a lavish lifestyle, and, like, I think you need a best friend. And we have...
You know I'm a real boy.
I could watch you be mean to people. I would love that in different countries. And we would stay in, like, the best hotels, and no one would ever rob us, Kardashian style.
You're turning into Sean Connery.
Hi.
Hi, Doc.
Pigeonhole. Oh, look at that. Got my name on it. Okay. Hello.
Oh, yeah. That's money, isn't it?
Yes.
Buy a gift for the Taskmaster. You have 20 weeks.
20 weeks?
Cool. It's doable, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So 20 quid.
I need to buy him something that's gonna please him, anger him. No clues.
20 weeks, 20 pounds.
I can spend more than this, can I?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Or less?
Whatever you think would please the Taskmaster.
Right.
20 quid gift.
How well do you know the Taskmaster, Joe?
Greg. Never heard of him.
So, what's your name?
Greg.
No.
Yeah.
I changed it. I bought you a little square foot of land that entitles you to a lordship, and you're now Lord Greg Davies.
Yes! For 20 quid?
Yes, it's like this weird loophole because you guys are so weird, and all, like, OBEs, they buy that anyway.
It's actually toxic wasteland.
No, it's just a way of exploiting your ridiculous system.
Properly.
It's a way of exploiting the ridiculous system in this
Your
Your
Lordship.
Majesty.
Are we going for breakfast?
Yes, we're going for a cronut.
Cronut.
In May 2013, after 6 months' toil, chef Dominique Ansel launched a paradigm-shifting piece of patisserie. He called it the Cronut. Croissant dough is fried, coated in sugar, injected with cream, and glazed. Such is the demand for this confection that queued form at 7 a.m. in the morning.
What time do they open? 8.
Yeah.
And then it all kicks off.
I'm so tired, and a strict 2 cronuts per person limit is enforced.
We'll get 4 cronuts.
4?
We'll get our maximum allotted amount of cronuts.
Sure, no problem.
One food writer claimed a cronut contains 1,300 calories, over half a man's recommended daily allowance. The bakery says this is incorrect and, open quotes, absurd, close quotes. Controversy like this is part of what makes the pastry scene so freaking exciting.
I'm getting leakage.
Yeah, me too.
There's stuff inside here that I did not expect. Wow. I think I've just developed diabetes.
I think there's more sugar than bread, and so I place it in the Haribo family.
Right.
I really like all the wetness of it, all the cream and sauce.
I can eat this, and then I can lie down. Let my blood adjust while these tiny diabetic birds flap around me and try and pick bits of sugar from the corners of my mouth.
This is great.
This is the most sugar you've ever had in your life.
I know. Yeah.
I'm going to put this back up.
Okay.
My hands are shaking. Okay, let's go. Let's walk this. I need a second. I'm dipping. I'm dipping.
Who would be at your dream dinner party?
Not me.
You wouldn't invite yourself to your dream dinner party?
Yeah, look, I'm not a dinner party gal.
OK, so if you are going to have a dinner party, what would you do?
Well, I have a lot of, like, real luxury loungewear, Jimmy, and I put that on as soon as I get in the house. And I have day wine and night wine that's red and white.
So, tell me, What's day wine?
My daughter coined it because we had a friend round, and Violet loves to host, and she looked at the sun and she couldn't tell if it was day or night, and she said, Emily, would you like a day wine or a night wine? I was like, what are you talking about? She said, well, my mummy drinks white wine in the day and red wine in the night, and I can't really tell which one it is right now. So she had a rosé.
Yeah. Okay. Catherine, have you got a mascot?
I have a mascot.
What have you got?
Michelle.
What now?
When I was a girl, Jimmy, I wanted everyone to believe that my very obviously doll monkey was real. And no one believed that it was real because it looked like a doll. And so I had this commissioned for my daughter. It's meant to look like a real monkey. It's filled with all kinds of different organic material to give it the weight of a real baby. And she travels with it, and it costs us like 20 to 30 minutes in customs every single time because they can't believe it's not full of drugs. They can't believe it. Do you want to hold it? Do you like it?
No. I really don't like it.
I love it. Does anybody think it's cute?
No one thinks it's cute.
I love it. Like, I actually love it. And
Great. Don't breastfeed it.
I have a mascot.
What's your mascot?
I've been in show business 10 years now.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where are all these accents coming from this evening?
10 years in show business. And so I wore shoulder pads. That's number one.
2-0 on shoulder pads, isn't it?
Yeah, I wear as well, yeah.
How many years have you been in show business?
I don't think you could call what Joe does show business. The man that what actually happened is the man that died in that suit had shoulder pads for reasons of his own.
To be fair, he put up a hell of a fight.
So my mascot, after 10 years in show business, I feel like it's time for me to start being an asshole. Or like at least having a celebrity quirk. Because like Christian Bale goes against superstitions. He'll purposely pour out salt, I read, and walk under ladders. You gotta be quirky, and then there's you and all your stuff. And so I've decided that I should start believing in and collecting crystals with metaphysical properties. So this is a good one. This is an amethyst, I think, and it's like gives you more creative energy. And you bury it in the garden so that it is powered by the earth, and then you dig it up and you just like manifest. Try it, Joe. And then these ones. And then I really believe in this. And I like carry them when I fly, and I'm just like,
You can fly, that's amazing.
This one's a quartz. That's for unconditional love. It's what I have for you. And also faith in you as a leader. And then this one is just like for purity. And this is the sea. I don't know why, just so you can swim better. And so I brought them here today to help us win.
Are you getting enough sleep?
No.
So, Catherine, did you get it?
No, I got 771.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh, OK. Pretty good, though. John, did you get it?
I got 769.
Oh, that's the same.
Catherine, how did you get 771?
8 times 100 is 800.
Yep.
Lovely stuff.
7 times 4 is 28, plus 1 is 29. Subtract that from 800, and you get 771.
7 points to Catherine. How did you get 769?
This is going to get very exciting for Joe because I actually got 779.
Oh!
7 points to Catherine. It's the crystals, you think?
Oh, yeah, you put one up your bum, magic happens.
If you believe in the universe,
Yeah.
you can make amazing
I
things
believe
happen.
in the universe.
Explain how we're winning. Are we winning?
No.
Potato, my fave.
Get this potato into the golf hole.
You may not touch the red, green.
You may not touch the red, green.
I get one shot at this.
No?
Okay.
Oh, but if I throw it, I can't go on it, right? Oh, that's clever. So it's like a one... Oh, man, you're kidding me.
I mean, with a task like this, it was made pretty clear that they're not allowed to touch the red-green, right?
Yes.
So the one thing you wouldn't do is you wouldn't just throw the potato at the hole and hope for the best.
No, otherwise the potato would just be stranded.
They'd be stranded.
You wouldn't be able to retrieve the
You wouldn't be able to get to it.
So you'd think of a way around that.
I mean, no one would just do that, right?
Who do you want to see first, Katherine and Richard?
Yes, please.
OK.
Well, now how am I going to get it?
Dunno. I could risk it. I'm going to have to get something. Should have thought of that a while before, right?
Oh.
Not losing him again.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna tie this potato, sort of give it a lead so I don't lose it again. We all love a game of get the potato in the hole. It's an old Irish game.
And you're happy you didn't touch the red-green? I don't think I did.
Not that time. No problem. Ah!
Feel good?
I feel great.
You want the wellies back?
Yes, please. Can I touch the red green now?
My initial impulse was, where'd you get those wellies? They're awesome. And then that was quickly replaced by what happened when you worked out a system that you could move the green.
Yeah.
You just moved it a little bit. Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to tie your potatoes to green.
I felt like, unlike Richard Osman, I should respect the red-green and, like, play the game.
Well, I mean, you've invented a great game,
Like-
potato string. So unfortunately for you, it's owned by the makers of this programme.
This is why I'm really bad at sports. I just can't work it out. I just can't, like, most of sports is like...
Can we have some time out for Katherine?
Thank you. Most of sports... I feel like the crux of every sport that I see
Yeah.
is getting the ball in the hole.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't care where the ball goes. I don't care.
No.
Like, I'll never jump in front of a ball or, like, hurt myself. I don't get it.
I'm the same, and when I inevitably take over as king of this country, I'm going to ban football.
Joining him tonight is Katherine Ryan. The name Katherine means pure, so I can only assume the name Ryan means filth.
I like that. Thank you.
Katherine, take a look at your opponents. Do you think you can take them down?
Absolutely. I really love Joe and John. They're like opposites. Sean and I, though, we're on the same level. We're very much alike. We enjoy the same things. Pints on a train, don't we, Sean?
I love that film.
Yeah. That's our favorite film. We enjoy darts, reality television, the entire Kardashian-Jenner family.
Who's your favourite, Sean, of the Kardashians?
The little one. With the moustache and the sombrero. That runs in with crisps, keeps coming in with crisps.
Katherine, you're a keen follower of celeb gossip. Who are you into at the moment? Who do you like?
Well, you know I'm massively into Cardi B.
Very much on your own. Explain.
Well, Cardi B is an incredible artist and very famous social media comedienne of sorts, but she started as a stripper. She got a record deal on Love and Hip Hop. Now she's famous. My favorite person. Cardi B and I have a lot of the same experience in growth and in life. Even though I never started as a stripper in the Bronx, I started as a Hooters waitress in Canada. And a Hooters waitress, essentially, as Jimmy tells me all the time...
Well, it's a stripper that can't dance.
Right.
I'm guessing, is it your accent, or is she not from this country?
Oh, Cardi B talks like she's from the Bronx, like this all the time. You know what I'm saying? So,
Sorry, what was the bird noise in the beginning?
She invents a lot of her own language. So she calls money shmoney, and then when she says okay, she goes oh, like that. Can you do that?
No, because I'm not at primary school. So...
I failed to book a Broadway show, so this is a cost-effective alternative.
Okay.
You're more than welcome.
Of New York's many bars, only Marie's Crisis persists in holding a show-tuned sing-along round the piano every night.
Right.
Well, I think you're going to need 1 or 7 drinks.
This is where all the introverts gather.
How are you feeling so far?
I'm okay. How are you?
Introverted?
Yeah. This is too community-spirited for me.
We passively pootle to the piano just as the throng throats one of Catherine's personal highlights from the musical Rent.
Don't fight, don't lose your head. Yes, I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Do you like that?
Good. I feel, because I don't know that song, so I felt it was like being trapped. It's being trapped.
In a good way?
In a very one-sided conversation.
Do you guys want to sing another song?
I mean, no, but I imagine they're going to do a
Whether
song.
you like it or not.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Little shop of horrors, little shop.
Unable to cope with this public expression of joy, I ripcord this flipper.
I think we need to go.
Did you love it, Richard?
That feels like a leading question. I'm pleased they were enjoying themselves, but it was a bit like turning up to a party when everyone's drunk.
Yeah. It's great to watch them having a great time.
They were drunk on show tunes.
Who knew?
I knew.
You should be in a different class.
Yeah, why aren't you in NASA?
Are you saying we should have different streams of this show?
Yes.
Yeah, I should have twice the time.
I need a computer and an extra hour. If I'm educated in Canada, it's not fair.
Canada has one of the highest literacy rates.
'Cause I left. I got a mascot, Jimmy. I have decided that I would like to become attractive to men. And it's not even difficult to do, no offense, Rachel. I've researched it. And I think for the last 35 years of my life, I've been putting men off. I've been saying things like, you know, I don't want a boyfriend. I feel that men are like dolphins. They should be enjoyed on holiday. And I believe that. But I think I need to be just more palatable to the average man. There are men who like me now, but they are perverts and foot fetishists. I want to broaden my horizons. And so I know that men like a smiley gal. So I've got this, so that even when I'm feeling cross, then the men see me being very welcoming, smiling, and I'm immediately more attractive.
Nothing does it more for a guy than a girl without nostrils. You know, you meet the perfect one and then you hear this...
Have you got any other plans to make yourself more attractive to men?
Yes, I do. I've got some tape here just to tape up my eyes because I've been wasting a lot of time on Botox, Jimmy. Cut to the chase. Just tape them up so I look more friendly.
What are you taping up?
Just making myself look younger and more attractive.
Baby, look gorgeous.
Thanks. I've heard, Jimmy, that my hands are too large. I've got kind of man hands. So men really enjoy it when you've got teeny tiny hands. It makes me a lot more approachable. Also, I will always be carrying around sandwiches just to give an offer to any man to seem more attracted to him, right? If it goes very well, Jimmy, I might be ambitious with this one. I've had a tattoo done that just says, grateful
for the opportunity.
Eat me, fastest wins.
Sheesh.
Hey. Ah.
Oh, man. I hate eggs.
Eat me, fastest wins. Oh, shit.
I'm not eating a raw egg.
Eat me.
Well, that's not going to work, is it? Am I going to eat it raw?
I do need to warn the people at home that you shouldn't eat raw eggs.
Pretty straightforward task. And it would genuinely disgust me. Would it disgust you?
Eating an egg?
A raw egg?
Well, no. I mean, you've got options. You can scotch it. You can do whatever you want. You know, you can... I would scotch the egg.
If any of you guys have scotched this egg, I think we should get the point.
I'm sad because I've already lost, because one of those disgusting boys will have just eaten it by now. But I don't want to come last. Oh. Okay. I hate eating gross stuff. Let me see what it's like. Not that bad. I don't want to go out like this. I don't think that I can eat anything weird. Sorry, guys. I'm not gonna eat the egg. Bad sportsmanship. I'm not gonna eat the egg.
That's fair enough. Thanks, Catherine.
All right.
I think you'll find, Catherine, that those disgusting boys won't have just eaten the egg. They'll have beautifully seasoned and displayed. Thank you for keeping your sexist views to yourself.
I was shocked by that. I thought for sure every single person was just going to drink the egg, and as soon as I hadn't done that, I thought, I've lost now.
I've never seen someone sip an egg before.
I thought I could do it.
You did do it. It's just the worst of both worlds.
Yeah.
Once you've had the sip, surely you go, actually, bang, egg.
Yeah, if you're an eggaholic, John. Some people can leave it after.
Yeah, I've got 6, I think.
OK, John, how many?
A risky 7.
I love that about you.
Catherine.
7.
Sean, how many?
5.
OK, what's your 5?
Trial.
Joe, your 6?
Nation.
Very good.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's really good, actually.
Catherine, your 7?
Untrain.
That's
Untrained.
interesting, because that was my risky 7.
I think it might be untrained, not untrained.
Like, if I can unlearn something, I can untrain it.
You can unlearn something, but you can't untrain it. Just
Watch me.
untrained.
My mascot is my ex-boyfriend.
Your ex-boyfriend. Is he here?
They're all here, Jimmy. May I present to you my favorite one, Bobby.
Put him on. Oh. Hello. Bobby.
So, I brought a picture of Bobby and me when we were little. Cute, right?
This is genuinely you two age what?
We were like 15 or 16 in that photo.
Yeah. So this is a classic countdown. You brought in a trophy you won at high school.
Yeah. Well, we were split up for 20 years. Then we got back together, and everybody thinks it's a cute story. It gives them a lot of hope. And we thought we'd read our breakup letter.
Well, let's hear it. Let's hear the breakup letter.
Okay. Monday. Am I hurting you?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Yep. I'm slightly uncomfortable.
Look how cute we were, John.
This feels like every house party I was at in my teens.
Okay, Monday, June 19th, 2000. Okay, Bobby, I'm gonna get right to the point. Parentheses, about prom. I know you saw me with the security guard. Sad face. Alana said you stormed off into the woods and kicked Vince's tent. I'm sorry that you were hurt, but put yourself in my shoes, please, and imagine how deeply I was hurting after being dumped by the love of my life at prom. Why? I've been a good girlfriend to you, and you know I'm getting my braces off in August. Maybe sooner if they have a cancellation. So what the Love, Kath. And then I passed it to him, and he wrote back.
Okay. Kath, really? The prom party bouncer? He's 31 years old and 285 pounds. But now I realize for sure that we aren't supposed to be together. It's funny you mentioned the future. We're 17. I want my guitar back. Have fun with the bouncer.
Why are you clapping him?
I mean, because he's in the right. You made up with a school security guard.
So I wrote back, Bobby, I was so wounded. My world was ending. I thought we were definitely finished. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done what I did. We can move forward even stronger, but please think carefully because this opportunity will not be on the table for long. I love you. I will give you your guitar, whatever happens.
All right, I responded, Kath, I don't know why I wanted to break up with you. I just felt it was right. There was no specific reason at all, but I'm a man of my word and I have to stick with my feelings. I'm sorry it didn't work out the way you wanted.
I don't know why I broke up with you, but I've said I will, so I will.
And then I wrote, can we still have sex at parties?
And I said, no.
And that's the letter.
Katherine and Bobby.
You did a good job. Thank you.
Thanks for coming on.
Thanks, Bobby.
It's a genuinely true story.
A museum that stands in rude opposition to the Met's epic swoop.
Hello.
Hello, welcome to Mmuseumm.
That curb's dangerous, by the way.
Okay,
I
it is.
almost killed myself. So the double M is silent.
Yes,
The first M, but the second M you sound.
if you want to.
Okay, fine.
Say it again slowly.
Museum.
Okay.
Museum.
Museum. Thank you.
Opened in 2012, the museum is housed in a goods elevator, which this afternoon has reached the temperature of fresh lava.
My glasses are slipping off my nose.
When they say the museum challenges you to find meaning in objects from around the world which have been overlooked, dismissed, or ignored, and they actually say this in this condescending sign, they're not joking about it being a challenge. Exhibits include different kinds of cornflakes and things left by illegal immigrants crossing into America.
These are good, these Trump accessories. The Trump energy drink.
He has an energy drink?
I actually own the Art of the Comeback myself, but in paperback.
How is it?
It's heavy going.
Okay.
It's heavy going.
Maybe you wrote it on the energy drink.
Yeah.
Above the Trump collection are cookies displaying major events of 2015, including the VW emission scandal and edible instances of the refugee crisis. There is also an audio guide, God help us, to unlock the complex imagery.
Would you like to listen to the audio recording?
I'd like my head to cool down. That's
It's
what I'd
very
like.
hot.
I tell you what the story of this incredible melting man. That's what the story is right here.
Look.
I'm not even incredible.
Maybe
It's
have
like
one of
the slightly bemused melting man.
I want you to be comfortable. That's why I'm here. That's what friendship is.
21.25 grams. Succession
This is hell.
of prophecy.
This is hell in here. I'm in a lift on my phone looking at weird... I mean, this is hell.
Object's reference number at any time.
Do you want me to enter another reference number?
No, I don't. I'm very hot.
Have you
I'm
seen-
sorry, I apologize. It's not your fault. You didn't design this.
She did.
You're just out of work. Well, thank you. I'm going to leave. This has been something. It really has.
So great. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming
Thank
to
you.
Mmuseumm.
We had a really great time. This is difficult for me because in college, and by college I mean Hooters, I was targeted by an inflatophiliac who tricked me into putting like clear bags down my like different. I can't even talk about it. He challenged me to put. He said if you put clear bags down your pantyhose and then like inflate them somehow. If you can figure that out, how to do it, and take photos and email them to me, then I'll give you $300. Okay, and I thought it was smart because I put these like clear plastic bags. I went down to the petrol station. I used like big pump, and I like pumped them up so I had these huge legs. And then I just did it for like weeks because he kept challenging me like harder challenges. And then those pictures were on a website for people who get off on balloons, and he still follows my like career, and he still reaches out every once in a while, and this is gonna be bad.
And if anyone's interested, $300.
Place these 3 exercise balls on the yoga mat.
On the top of that hill.
That hill?
The task is complete when all 3 balls sit fully inflated and stationary on the mat.
Fastest wins.
The time starts now. Up there. Are you serious?
Might as well take 2 balls.
Someone already tried to carry all 3 at once.
Don't think I can do 3.
Do you guys feel like going up to the top of the hill and just keeping these from blowing away? I just need them to be stationary on a yoga mat. That's so kind of you. And I think that some strong women working together is the fastest way to do anything. So, all 3 just need to sit here. So if you keep those there, I'll get the other one. Thanks, ladies.
No! No! Shit! You don't feel like doing me a huge favor, do you? Could you wait and just make sure these don't roll down? I'm just gonna run and get the ball and that is it, and you can go about your day. Just give me 2 minutes, please. Don't let the ball roll down.
Oh, ladies. So all we gotta do is get these on that mat. We can sit on them. Doesn't say don't sit on them.
Okay, I'll stop the clock.
Well done. Yeah, there you are.
Okay. Well done, Doc. You okay?
Yeah, I feel good.
I mean, very impressive to get a feminist statement of power into a game involving getting plastic balls at the top of a hill. And I love the way you charmed them. You had the strategy straight away, right?
Yes.
Get some people, get some help.
And I didn't ask them to carry any balls. I carried all the balls.
Katherine is part Canadian, part Irish, and part silicone.
Yeah.
And joining Katherine tonight is Joe Lycett.
What's he going to say?
You like it.
After one of his previous appearances on Cats Does Countdown, Joe went viral, but he's feeling much better now.
That's fine, that's nice, that's okay.
OK, it's your first time as team captain, Katherine. How will you motivate Joe?
Joe and I are very good friends. I know he's going to be great on the show. Just in case, I've brought a single twirl.
I love a single twirl.
You can have it when you win.
This?
Yes, please.
Not a trap, is it?
If it's make a baby, I'm gonna win.
Make the best music video for a nursery rhyme.
You have 1 hour, and your time starts now.
Can't think of any nursery rhymes.
You've got kids, come on. What do you sing to them?
Twinkle, twinkle, little star.
Yeah.
Hey diddle diddle, of course. The cat did a piddle, we used to sing at school.
Hey diddle diddle, the cat did a piddle. Yes. All over the kitchen floor. The little doggy laughed to see such fun, so the cat did a little bit more. Is that one?
Do you know peanut on a railroad track, heart all aflutter? Along comes a great big train, choo-choo peanut butter.
Okay.
You okay, Joe?
Thinking, I find you really distracting.
OK, I'm all over it.
None of us know that song, Katherine. And you know why? Because it's clearly a fever dream you want.
This is Katherine's video.
He's orange and looking rotten, his toothbrush long forgotten. That's James, James the dirty tooth.
Brush, brush.
Candy, crisps, and sweets gave him brittle roots for feet. That's James, James the dirty tooth.
Brush, brush.
I love James in spite of tooth decay. Gingivitis, plaque, bad breath, we're best friends anyway. But bunnies don't like him, this hat doesn't like him, kittens and foxes and puppies don't like him, his parents don't like him, I love but don't like him. Yeah, nobody likes him, because James, oral hygiene, stinks. James, the dirty tooth. Go to the dentist.
I love it.
Thanks,
it's incredible. It's like an audition for Glee. And yet strangely creepy still.
So listen, I wrote it because I really care about oral hygiene, and I feel like there aren't any nursery rhymes about it.
Is that allowed, making up the nursery rhyme?
There's no
Two
laws.
separate things. It's a question, is that allowed? Secondly, smell this.
I assumed that we were all making them up, and then I thought, what do I want children to know about?
About a dirty tooth.
I thought no one will like you if you don't brush your teeth.
So you are allowed to make up nursery rhymes. There's no rules against that.
Yeah.
Oh, then it's great.
She also wrote the music, illustrated it, sung it, and used my awful teeth to demonstrate how bad teeth
You have
can
great
be.
teeth. Thank you for cameo.
I can fit a pound coin through my front 2 teeth.
Yeah?
Not that way out.
That's so you don't get stolen from supermarkets.
Catherine, have you got a mascot?
I do have a mascot, Jimmy. I attended my daughter's recorder concert at the school, and it made it very clear to me straight away that the arts need to be urgently defunded. We can't be going to any more of this garbage. So I confiscated her recorder, and then also her dad bought her these drumsticks. I say her dad, it was my best guess at the time. And so these are drumming sticks, and they're really fun, actually. You don't even need a hard surface. You can drum on anything. Do you want to give them a go, Sean?
Yes, I'd very much like to.
So, what I thought Sean and I could do for the program is spice it up a bit with some percussion, perhaps happy music when we win, a celebration, you know? So if we get the conundrum, whoa, I mean, let's not get ahead of ourselves. If we beat Joe and John on a
Let's
word.
not get ahead of ourselves.
If I get a word more than 3 letters,
Yeah.
then we'll do a celebration like this. Right?
Suck my nipples. Suck my nipples. Seven.
Woo!
Right.
OK, Joe, you're 6.
Hunter.
OK, Sean, what is your 7?
That hunter's never going to catch me because I'm Thumper.
Whoa!
Celebrate.
Susie, is thumper a word?
Thumper is in the dictionary.
Woo!
The Staten Island Ferry runs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's 100% gratis, offering travellers a time and cost-effective, if somewhat distant, look at an NYC landmark.
And there she is.
It's an it. It's not a person, it's a statue.
She.
It's an it. I'm never sure about that hat. It seems quite unwelcoming and quite pointy.
I see it as a friendly nod to nearby birds who might want to have a rest.
Right.
Do you feel like you've seen the Statue of Liberty now, Richard?
I actually have seen it, so it's more than a feeling. It's a reality.
Catherine, have you got a mascot?
No, I didn't bring one. I couldn't think of one, but I've just been writing poetry every day about my best friend and how much I miss him.
Who's your best friend?
Jimmy Carr.
OK.
I miss my best friend, Jimmy Carr. I'm lost without his teaching. Like who to see for Botox, who to avoid for anal bleaching. I miss his laugh, his private jet. I long for the hurtful barbs. I miss going to fancy restaurants and Jimmy saying I can't have carbs. I miss comforting his butlers. After their grueling triple shift, while Jimmy's hosting royalty, and they're all plotting their next grift. I loved being your sidekick, and now it seems I've got the sack. He's doing great without me. Jimmy, all your hair's grown back. I'm cross with Boris in this whole COVID mess, so until this shit relaxes, you're my hero, and I hope you know I'm glad you dodged those taxes.
Katherine Ryan, my best friend.
This already looks special. Richard, at last it's your turn. Will you read out tonight's final task?
Hello, Richard.
Hello, Alex. All right, dude. It's the first time I've ever got to... Put on a pair of food handling gloves, eat a whole banana, correctly put on a tie, and clap as many times as possible. All tasks must be completed within 100 seconds. Most claps wins.
I sense an objection coming from Catherine.
What the?
Thank you. Great reading.
No, I didn't listen to the last bit because this is an example of the type of top-down misogyny that keeps people like me losing.
I don't know how to react to that.
Shut up!
I'll tell you the answer.
Do you not know how to put a tie on? Is that...
No! Let's all put on a tampon, and then we'll see.
I'll put your tie on if you eat my banana. I'm married, though, so that's where it ends.
That's a court case that I'm prepared to witness for. Catherine might have a point. I'm just thinking if there's something...
Hold on, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to read all the words here. I'm going to move one comma, and we'll see if we can sort this out.
Let's go.
OK. Put on a pair of food handling gloves, eat a whole banana correctly, put on a tie, and clap as many times as possible.
Done. Surely.
I feel now that I've ruined the task.
No. Not at all.
Now we see the trouble that coin has got us into, don't we?
OK, good luck. You've got 100 seconds. Your time starts... One glove on, one glove on, 2 gloves on! 2 gloves on! Come on, Joe. That's it. Try it. How's the tie there, Kathy? Doesn't matter what.
Remember, you've only got to put the tie on.
No one has clapped yet. No one started clapping. He's off. He's off. He's off. Are they on? Are these on?
Keep clapping. Come on.
Clap! Clap! Clap!
Faster.
10 seconds left. 10 seconds. Come on. Come on, guys.
Look at this.
It is quite grand.
It is. Grand Central Terminus.
Terminus?
Not station.
Why not?
No trains pass through here. It's the end of the line and the beginning of the line. 750,000 people pass through here daily. It used so much granite that there's still radiation here. We're in the middle of a radiation zone.
And they've just decided that's fine.
There's nothing they can do about it. There's that much granite. No. Let's hit the dining concourse.
Yes.
This corner of the station is home to an acoustic anomaly.
Hello?
Hi, Richard. How are you?
I feel slightly unnerved by this.
Sound is reflected by the curve of the ceiling, so we can hear each other clearly despite standing 10 metres apart and facing in opposite directions.
This is a much easier way for me to communicate than normal.
It's a lot easier.
There's none of that kind of strange eye contact, business, or, you know, engaging with someone's face.
I mean, it just looks like you're having a wee.
It does. I'm going to step away now.
Okay. Sarah, it's your turn to choose the letters.
Thank you.
And before we start, can I just say whatever comes out is when I am naming my next child, so pick very well, Rachel.
Got it. Okay, vowel, please.
I.
Consonant.
M.
Consonant.
Y. Imy's all right as a name.
It is all right as a name.
Imy? Imy, sorry I let that guy finish inside me.
Hey, nice.
Hello there.
Hi, John.
Hello there. This is lovely. Oh.
I hope I don't have to make anything. I'm rubbish at making things.
Make a bridge over the river using only items on this table.
Highest self-supporting bridge wins. Highest.
The bridge alone must support the potato.
The bridge alone must support the pony.
Does it definitely say pony?
No. Potato. I think it would be pony, wouldn't you?
You must not touch the Taskmaster's house.
You have 20 minutes. Your time starts now. That's not a whole lot of time.
All I can use is what's on this table, right?
Anything on this table, Doc.
Okay.
That's real water.
Do you know what that means? Debajo de la mesa?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Okay, self-supporting bridge over the river. Don't touch the house. Potato.
How many straws does it take to support a potato? That age-old question.
That's quite a light potato, he says now.
I know that the strongest shape is a triangle.
What's the strongest shape? It's an arch, isn't it?
Strong.
What does this do? Pointless feature.
It's much weightier than I first gave it credit for.
I think I might chew these to make them sticky. It's gross, isn't it? I don't like chewing gum. I don't like it when it comes out of people's mouths.
Interested to see who goes for the chewing gums.
Oh, very minty. Very minty.
It's so intense that my eyes are watering.
Yeah, that's gonna be fine. Okay, just speed it up, maybe. I don't think people know that I'm this smart, you know?
That is disgusting. Sorry, guys.
Ooh, I don't like touching it, even though it's my mouth. Such a shit idea.
Lovely.
Now, how do we make that bigger?
So precarious. Some interbreeding going on here.
Oh, God. I just don't understand.
So well, I'll measure it from the distance from the grass, first of all.
I'm persevering with this. This is hooves. Hooves as a kind of holding area.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, John.
I couldn't have done better than that.
No. Thank you, Catherine.
Thanks.
Great triangles.
See you later.
In all great engineering meetings around the world, if the task is bridge, the first building material that the engineers suggest, rubber.
Well, I don't know if you know about this, but I have an education in urban and city planning.
Oh.
And I learned about triangles.
You've got bad A-levels too, right?
Yeah.
Me too.
And
you know
I
when
just
you lost
feel
that
like...
task, Catherine? You lost it in that moment where you said, people aren't ready for how smart I really am.
Catherine, you recently celebrated your first anniversary. How is married life going? You married your childhood sweetheart, right?
Yes, I married him at the end of 2019.
And when I say your childhood sweetheart, you both knew each other at school. It's not like you're not going out with a much younger man.
No, I've never dated any children. I don't know. I don't really date anyone. And then I just went back to the boyfriend I had when I was 15 because I f***ed everyone else.
You'd completed the set and went, oh, that first one was actually all right.
I liked him the best. Isn't that annoying? Like, what was I doing then for 20 years?
Well, we know what you were doing. You're everyone else.
I'm welling up here.
Thanks.